Hello everybody, I think this video is going. Looks like it. What I wanted to say was a very quick word of encouragement to anyone who is embarking on a culture transformation journey in their business, their company, their organisation, whatever it might be. To just to assure you that if you're experiencing setbacks and challenges and difficulties and naysayers and negative people and people who don't want to buy in, that's perfectly normal. It happens. It happens to every company, especially companies who try and really, I guess, put their heads above the parapet or stick their neck out and try to do something different, like putting culture first as their main philosophy. So, what is no? Okay, sorry, I just got flashed up with a notice here saying we're still processing your video. Anyway, I'll keep going. So what I wanted to really say was it can feel like you're pushing a train sometimes. It can be really, really difficult, can be depressing, can be you can really get knocked around, especially mostly it comes from negativity within your team. Because what you'll find is as soon as you put a new idea out there like culture first, and if you've followed any of our other videos on the Premier Group Culture First Journey, Culture First Transformation, you will have heard that one of the first things we did was got the team in and had a discussion around a whiteboard, and we brainstormed, and we talked about, we put the goal up there of becoming a culture first company and becoming NZ's most sought after workplace to join, and we set some goals, and then we brainstormed it as a team. We really collaborated, got people involved in the journey and the ideas, we really tried to get feedback from everybody. And we still do every day. That's a huge part of our journey, is collaboration and getting feedback and engagement from everybody. So everybody's got a voice, everybody's heard. But you'll find that a big percentage will be on board, will be keen, because they can see that you're trying to do something fantastic and trying to do something that's going to help them and help them get ahead in life and make work a great place to be, make your workplace fun and enjoyable so. But you'll get another bunch, maybe 10%, maybe 20% even, that just don't want to have a bar of it. They don't want to. They just don't want to go there. They will doubt it. They'll be doubters. They won't believe that you're actually trying to do something different and great, and it's for their good. And they're going to really try and drag things down. So sometimes the first week or two can be fantastic, really amazing. You can one of the first things we always say is tell your people to personalize their workspace and say, just as long as it's cheap and cheerful, go for it. Personalize your workspace. That can create a big buzz. That can get things rolling. After that, things can slow down a little, and when the buzz of that dies down, and the other culture building initiatives you're trying, and you'll get people trying to drag it down. So I just want to really say that it can take 6 to 12 months to really get the ball rolling. Depends on the size of your company, of course, but that's kind of a typical feedback we have from companies that are trying this and doing this. And the other thing is we're kind of coming up to our third year in now, 27. Yeah, we're kind of nearly 3 years in now to this journey. We still have our days when it's like, bash your head against a wall. Are we doing the right thing? Things come up that shouldn't have come up maybe, or you think shouldn't have come up. You might say things that disrupt the culture, things that drag it down, things that negative stuff. So even 3 years in with this journey, and we've worked really hard at this, you can still have upsets and things that knock you back. But I just want to say keep going, because it's the small percentage of people that keep going and build resilience and have a success mindset and a positive mindset and surround themselves with positive people that make it through and actually create a company that is special and is a journey and is a place where people love to work, and it will grow and flourish and be culture driven rather than owner driven or leader driven. So really important to just keep at it. That's all I wanted to say tonight. It was just a quick word of encouragement, because I do get a lot of questions around that, is how do you keep going? We've started on our journey. We're getting people pushing back. We don't know what to do next. So keep at it. Keep launching new initiatives. Keep up the morning meeting. That's so important. That's the glue. Really, that's the platform you launch everything from. all your new ideas and measure the new ideas and see if they're working, and get feedback and just keep going. So keep up with that morning meeting. That's absolutely critical. And don't tell me you haven't got time for a morning meeting. Don't tell me that because that is just rubbish. If you don't have time for a morning meeting, then you don't have time to build your company. You'll never build your company. You'll never improve. You'll really struggle. Really struggle to build your culture as well. You just won't. It won't happen. So make sure you get that morning meeting rolling and keep at it. And then the other thing was to keep reading books and stories about people who have pushed through and built amazing companies that will really keep you going. Books like Good to Great by Jim Collins and Built to Last and Great by Choice by Jim Collins. Shoe Dog by Phil Knight. Great book. He's the guy that started Nike. Books like that will really help you to learn and grow and keep positive and look for the bright spots in the organisation too. Don't focus on the negatives. Focus on the bright spots. Focus on the positives. Focus on the things that are working and just do more of it. I know that sounds obvious, but it's amazing how we're wired as human beings to think about the negatives and let them really drag us down and grow them into big monsters in our head, when actually they're just little wee monsters, little spots, little spiders. So just push on. Even friends and family, often it can be friends and family that are the most negative ones and the ones that are really trying to drag you down and say, hey, this sucks, you suck, this isn't going to work, you're dreaming, you're a dreamer. Block that out. Make some new friends. Hang out with people that are positive, people that will support you, people that will people that will give you constructive criticism and feedback, but not negative naysayers, not trolls. If you've got friends like that, get rid of them. I had a few like that, and you have to move them on because it just doesn't work. It drags you down. And same with family. Like, you can't get rid of your family, and our family are our greatest support, often, mostly, but they can also be a massive hindrance. And can be really negative. So block those thoughts out and just look for the bright spots. Keep going. Keep at it. All right, that was all I really had. Any questions, please feel free to comment below or message me direct and we can help out. We love to help other businesses. In fact, it gives us a huge buzz helping others on their culture transformation journey, because our whole goal really is to shortcut other companies' journeys from the things that we have learned, because we've made hundreds and thousands of failures on the journey, and we still are, and obviously we keep learning from those failures. So we like to be able to kind of help others, gives us a massive buzz, and that's why we do lots of keynote speaking to organisations all around the country. And if you are looking for a keynote, by the way, yell out. Always keen to share our story and help to inspire and motivate audiences or your company or your group of people that you might be getting together for your conference. So reach out. Love to help. Have a great night, and cheers to your success. If I had a wine glass, I'd raise it, but I've only just got just finished my cup of tea. I think, yeah, it's gone. Good night, everybody. Signing out.